Sony, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. I cannot freaking believe this. This has gotta be crazy. This has gotta be insane. Sony, you've officially lost your mind. Like, oh my god, Morbius has been through hell. It's just been through hell and back with not only delays, but like, with everything that's been going on about it. And it just keeps piling up because Sony just dropped a major bombshell on us by just, spoiling the entire damn movie! Well, not entirely. Well, not the entire movie, just mainly the post-credit scenes. But basically, giving us all the answers we wanted to know. What? We were like 1 week away from seeing the movie. And you guys just could not wait? Literally. I don't even know if the wait's gonna be worth it anymore. Like, oh my god. I literally had a conversation about this with my friend Ryan. Not the Ryan you guys know from Bad Boys. I have another friend named Ryan from Mojave. We were having a conversation about this, and like he's all he's been saying is that he doesn't care what people are saying. He's still gonna go check it out. Luckily, I am able to go check it out. Just sadly not in the same theater where I saw Scream, the Batman, along with No Way Home, where I had the best theater experience of my life. But still, now this movie it's definitely gonna bomb. It's definitely gonna bomb. People are not gonna see it. People don't even want to see it because things that people are saying like just. I don't know if anyone's been. I don't know if you've been living on the rock, which probably you haven't. People are not liking Morbius, and that it's pretty much a bad movie. Both critics and audiences are not liking it. It's just straight up bad. Like, okay, I will admit, maybe there could have been a possibility where I thought maybe people wouldn't like it, but the main reason why I think people wouldn't like this is because it's been delayed so many times. They forgot this movie even existed, but like, damn! I didn't expect people would be saying it's that bad. I've already made a video talking about this where Sony had just removed all Spider-Man connections from the movie, and I'm still upset about that, but I'm still gonna go check it out because, again, one, I've been dying to see this damn thing for like 2 freaking years because this movie's been delayed 7 freaking times. Second, it's a Marvel movie. Well, actually, now that I think about it, the first reason would be because it's a Marvel movie, and the second reason, I've been dying to see this for 2 years because it's been delayed 7 times. But for real, like, what the hell, Sony? Do you just not have faith anymore? Like, you're literally treating this movie like garbage. Like, there's no, like, I feel like you're just doing this movie no justice. You're just treating this movie like just pure garbage. Look, Sony, I already hate WB for what they've been doing with the DCU. Don't make me hate you guys the same way I hate WB. Right now, I just don't like I just hate your guts a little bit. And I will explain in the video why I have an issue with WB. Well, that's a video for another time, if I have the chance. But I'm not capping. They've actually done spoilers for the post-credit scene. And how do I know about this? Everyone's been talking about it, but I mainly found out from 3C Films because he made a video last night and I watched it, which would mean I've pretty much just spoiled Morbius for myself. Did I make the right choice? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I've pretty much just spoiled the damn movie for me. And I'm like trying to tell myself I did not just spoil Morbius for me. Because I was trying to avoid spoilers, but it wouldn't even matter if I watched the entire video from 3C Films or not, because eventually I was going to get spoiled for this, because I'm always going to get spoiled every damn time. Like, I was completely ruined for Venom Let There Be Carnage. Heck, I even made a video similar to this, where I made a video where people have been talking about the post-credit scene for Venom 2 and how crazy it was, and then I technically spoiled it for me by watching a video that was technically fan-made, but the whole context of it was entirely true. That Venom was transferred into the MCU, and sadly is back in the Venom universe. But I pretty much had just dumb spoilers on that video, so I might as well be doing the same here, which, forgive me. So I'm gonna be giving you this. Spoiler warning. If you do not want to know nothing about the movie, then just, you should probably tip out of this video, and then come back to it after you've seen Morbius. But if you honestly don't care about spoilers or don't plan on seeing it, feel free to stay, because I don't know, but for those of you that don't want spoilers, I'm praying to God to you guys that you do not get spoiled, because obviously I'm just someone that just hates spoilers. There are worse enemies, but still, pretty much what I'm trying to say is that if you don't want no spoilers, you're gonna have to dip out of this video and come back here in about a week, I guess. But if you don't care, or sadly not planning to see the movies, I guess just feel free to stay. Anyway, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So, it's been confirmed what universe Morbius is in, and it's honestly not a surprise, and I don't even know if it's a huge spoiler, but he's in the Venom universe. I kind of figured. And I'm hoping the Venom universe is actually like the TASM universe. Because, like, I mean, as much as I've been dying to see Tom Holland go against Tom Hardy as Spider-Man and Venom, sadly, I'm going to have to wait for that to happen in the near future, if that'll ever happen. But I would like to see Andrew Garfield go against Tom Hardy, because, like, their Spider-Man in the Venom universe has to be Andrew Garfield. And speaking about that, they did reveal there is a Spider-Man, but they didn't reveal which one, which we're going to have to find out on our own, and I'm betting it's Andrew Garfield, which, hashtag make TASM 3, please. But yeah, it's been confirmed that Morbius is set in the Venom universe, and again, I kind of figured, so it's not even that kind of a big spoiler. But want to know what's kind of a huge, big, major spoiler? The post-credit scenes, which would have to do with Michael Keaton being in the damn movie. So, it is revealed that while Venom was transferred back into this universe from Spider-Man No Way Home, it appears that there's been some shit going on, like, just somehow, Vulture, along with possibly other characters, which will most likely be villains, and those villains will probably be Scorpion, because it's most likely Scorpion was probably transferred out of the MCU. Who knows? But basically what I'm trying to say is that while Venom was transferred back to his universe, some characters from the MCU got accidentally transferred into the Venomverse. And that would be Michael Keaton's Vulture, because he appears in a jail cell, and then police officers are like, who the hell is this guy? Because he just appeared out of nowhere, so they decided to just let him scotch-free. And I guess that would be the first post-credit scene. And I guess it's kind of confirmed there's going to be 2 post-credit scenes, so glad to know about that. But for the second post-credit scene, Morbius is just driving in his car, and then Vulture just comes out of nowhere and recruits Morbius. And y'all know where this is going. It looks like Vulture is going to be setting up the Sinister Six to get revenge on Spider-Man, since if you don't remember about No Way Home, Doctor Strange has completely mind erased the entire planet about Peter Parker. So Vulture doesn't even know the identity of Spider-Man. He just only knows that Spider-Man was the reason he was put in prison and pretty much tore his family apart. So he's going to want to get revenge, but you know what I mean, I kind of have a little bit of an issue with this that I will agree with 3C Films about. So it's revealed that it's not like the same type of suit, like it's some sort of different suit, and that he's a resourceful guy. In Homecoming, he had like a bunch of pals to make the Vulture suit. He can't make one himself unless he finds another variant of the Tinker in the Venomverse. I don't know. But like I feel like they're gonna probably ruin a Spider-Man villain, and that would be Vulture. I don't know. It's just something I'm a little bit frustrated and annoyed with. But what I'm probably most annoyed with is Morbius just like, okay, well let's go catch Spider-Man. The dude hasn't even met Spider-Man. He's literally just got his powers and he just joins a team that he doesn't even know. Sony, you are getting on my nerves. So, whatever 3C Films said about this that kind of frustrated him, I will agree with him on some parts he's saying, but just like, I mean, I'm down to see a Sinister Six, but I guess I should be glad that we're getting a Sinister Six, because for No Way Home, I was hoping we get a multiversal Sinister Six. Sadly, that didn't happen, but I still enjoyed the movie in a way. One thing I was disappointed with No Way Home was Venom transferred back to his universe. What the hell, Sony? But still, we're pretty much gonna get a multiversal Sinister Six now. Okay, I thought that was never gonna happen. Looks like it's actually gonna happen, because we got the MCU's Vulture teaming up with Sony's Venom universe Morbius or something. Oh my god. So yeah, multiverse Sinister Six is pretty much happening. Still, I cannot freaking believe they did this. We waited patiently for No Way Home, and Sony didn't spoil nothing, except, actually no, they sort of did, because they're pretty much responsible for all the leaks of No Way Home, because they yeah. So yeah, they technically spoiled No Way Home, but they're teasing us. They're behind. They were behind of the leaks for No Way Home, if anyone gets what I mean. But still, though, they technically didn't ruin the movie for us. But for Morbius, they just didn't give a crap about it and just told us right away. What the like, Sony? You've basically just did this movie dirty. You did all of us dirty. You just flat out ruined this movie for all of us. And now you have this movie set and ready to bomb at the box office. Thanks to you flat out spoiling it. But everybody still gonna go see it? Yes. Because it's been too long. It's just been too long. I was just 1 week away. 1 week away. And finally, we shall see if the wait will be worth it. And this is probably going to be a funny joke, now that I think about it. Since it's coming out on April Fool's, if the movie does turn out to be bad, I can see why they had it come out on April Fool's, because the movie was an absolute joke. If anyone gets the joke. This is something I thought of. But we don't know if it's going to be a bad movie, except everyone's saying it's a bad movie. But I'll be the judge of that. Let's just cross our fingers it doesn't bomb. But honestly, it's going to bomb, thanks to Sony. But those are just my thoughts, I just cannot believe this, man. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Just 1 week. Just one more week, and then... yeah, we shall see what it's gonna be. So this is pretty much gonna be my final video, just talking about Morbius, because this movie's been through hell and back. But it's just getting ridiculous now. But let me know your thoughts, comment down below, and yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Let's talk about how Sony's promoting spoilers for Morbius. So early reviews for Morbius are out and they aren't looking pretty. And Sony promoted this thread on Twitter where the director of the movie was openly talking about spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled for Morbius, well then click off this video right now. The first thing the director confirmed is that Morbius does take place inside the same universe as Venom. Spider-Man also exists in this universe, and apparently we'll be getting the answer of who it is pretty soon. Now this is where they start to talk about Michael Keaton's Vulture. So apparently Vulture got to the Venom universe because at the end of No Way Home, the spell had the effect of transferring Venom and Vulture back and forth between the MCU and the Venom universe. They also spoiled that Vulture does have his suit at the end of Morbius. And he also recruits Morbius to join the Sinister Six. I don't know what's going on with this movie, and I have so many questions.
Sony has officially lost their minds. They have proven they no longer care about Morbius and its success because they themselves are spoiling the movie for fans. Let's talk about it. So by now you might have heard that there was already fan screenings for Morbius over in the UK where they were getting negative reviews for the film. Heck, even because of these fan screenings, the post-credit scenes for Morbius have been leaked out. Now, I did my best to avoid them, but Sony just went ahead and told you what happens in them. This account on Twitter did an interview with the director of Morbius, and the director just flat out spoils the post-credit scene and all these other details a week before the movie's release. Sony really does not have any faith in Morbius anymore, and they just want the information thrown out there. I can't believe this, man.